Alright guys, so this is to let you know about the giant trees on the earth. I'm gonna have to go back, and I'm at the end of this video I'm gonna look at the antipode of Madagascar, because I know there's one there for sure. But for right now, what you're looking at where I'm at on the map is the roots. So when you see a giant tree like Devil's Tower, see I have it up here at the top, right? And this is the opposite side of the world. You want to look for the roots on the opposite side of the world of the giant tree. So if you find a giant tree on Earth, look for the roots on the opposite side of the upside down. Okay, right? Upside down? All right. This French Southern Antarctic lands and Heard Island and McDonald's Islands. All of this right here is the roots of Devil's Tower. Roots of Devil's Tower. Devil's Tower is right here. Where am I at? Yellowstone. Not Yellowstone. Right here. Devil's Tower is right here. At Deadwood, Black Hills National Forest. Devil's Tower is... I don't even remember the city it was in. Darn it. South Dakota. It's in Wyoming. This is Wyoming. Nope. Wyoming, right there. Okay, so Devil's Tower is right here. My bad. On the side of Deadwood. Might be Newcastle. No? That's not it. My bad for making this video a long video. Oh, up here, my bad. So look, yeah. Devil's Tower is right here. Right there. Zoom in. Went like that. That's Devil's Tower. You look at the opposite side of the world of this tree, measure it, and you're going to end up in Antarctica at the McDonald's and Heard Island. That's the roots of Devil's Tower. The roots spread out. See, if that tower had a top on it, it would spread out, and it would easily be seen as the antipode of McDonald and Heard Island. This right here off the coast of Antarctica. I told you North America is underneath Antarctica. So what you're seeing is not really to the side of Antarctica. When you're looking at North America, you're looking at underneath Antarctica. Bam. So yeah, McDonald and Heard Island is the roots of Devil's Tower on the other side of the world. Now let's go look at Madagascar and see if there's a root, because I think this whole thing might have once been a tree, but just for S's and G's, we're gonna go here. This was once a tree. All of this right there, that was once a tree. You could tell because you could still see the leaves that fell on top. You can still see the leaves that fell when the tree came down. So possibly this whole thing might be the treetop that fell down, and then like the stump is sticking up through the decomposition. Maybe. But let's look at the other side of the world. I don't think I've really done this. And if I did, I don't remember. Well, yeah, so let's go. Antipode. What's the antipode? Right here. So what's near? So we're around there. So the Pacific Ocean is pretty deep, but we can see that there's a lot of tracks underneath around here. So this is like where the roots would be of Madagascar. Now let me zoom out a little bit. It's hard for me to see. I got some sun on my screen. My brightness is not the best. It's not too far off from Hawaii, but it's closer to the edge. Huh. Right here by Baja. So off the coast of Baja. And who knows? So they say that this pulled apart from Africa. Let's go back. If this came away from Africa, I want to say it probably came from here, up there, or it might have came from here. You know, it looks like it more so came from here, around here, and it's been moving down that way, because all of this right here is breaking off. So and Hawaii's antipode is right here. Right here. This is Hawaii's antipode right here. Looks like roots or something. Right? Right? It's what do they call it? Because you have what is it called? Botswana, Moana, and Botswana. I think this is Botswana, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Botswana. And Muan is Muan. These are like Hawaiian words. If I do the antipode of this, we already did this before in another video. You're gonna end up in Hawaii. See? So whatever Hawaii is, and you see that its roots, it's come off straight from the mouth of the dragon. That's wild. That might be biblical. Definitely looks biblical. Hawaii looks like it came out of the mouth of the dragon. See, It said 3 evil spirits. We know Hawaii is 666 in gematria. Now we do know that Lahaina looks like an angel or some type of giant. My bad, not angel, but giant. This is a head, definitely. This is some type of a head. Faceless, I don't know, but this is a head. This is a head. And they're focusing on this for some reason, something. And it's the same as New Zealand's head. New Zealand has a head also. And New Zealand is the antipode of Portugal. New Zealand's head is right there. Right here at Christ Church. This is a head. And it makes a body that looks like a bat, like it had wings almost. See that? Let's take that out. See that? It's a head. It even has like almost like a mouth. So we have that head. Never really checked around here. But I remember them, definitely. I remember these things. When they look like this, you see that? That's a head, bro. That's a head. That's a head, man. But yeah, Hawaii, that's a head on Hawaii. Looks like something else out there. I think there might have been one off of India. Sri Lanka. I want to say it's Sri Lanka, but it's kind of, it has more of a face. Now, for some reason, these tips at the ends have faces. The biggest face is Portugal. Spain, my bad, Spain. You can tell if I take off all of the labeling, make it clean, shaven, looks like a devil's face. But this is the tail of the dragon in actuality. And the tail of the dragon is a spear, but it's a head, a spear head. The tail of a dragon is a spear head, like Amazon's symbol, like Subway's symbol, like a devil's tail, a dragon's tail. This is a spear at the end of a tail. So this is the mouth right here. This is the mouth of the dragon, the chinny chin chin. This is the chin. Chin, like China, chin. Chin of who? Dragon. China represent dragon. Russia, dragon. Not bear. USA is bear. America, North America to be exact, is the bear. The word America comes from the word Amaruca, and that is the dragon. This is tag. So it's like they're sticking their finger on shit and claiming it. Like with the moon, like with the flag, they just run around and claim, oh, this is Britain's. Oh, this is, and even Europe is also associated with America. Europe's name is America, or if I'm not mistaken, like London or something like where around there. So just like, but anyway, but yeah, there's these heads. This is a head, and the only other head on earth that's bigger than that is the other side of it. This head. This, oh, other than that, my bad. The bear, the behemoth, has a big head. The behemoth has a head. This is this whole area. Okay, I dropped the pin. Goodness gracious. Okay, I want to measure. What's up? I don't care about location services being disabled. Let's come out of that. Come out of that. What's going on? Go back in. I don't care about location services being disabled. What is going on with my... I don't want it on. Goodness gracious. That's crazy. I never had to do that before ever. Measure this to here. Add point to here. Add point to here. Add point to here. Close. This is the face of a bear. Okay? Now look, I just showed you guys in the previous video where in the definition of... Let's go over here and look at it right here. We'll take a look at one of my videos real quick. Where everything is right there up front for you to see. It was in... Okay. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, so Ursa, she bear, right? Like USA, Ursa. Ursa, a bear, right? Arcturus, remember there's Antarctica, but where's the bear's head at? Where's the bear's head at? On Earth, where's the bear's head? In the Arctic. The Antarctic means the opposite of the Arctic. The bear's head is in the Arctic. Okay? That is, you'll see. Arcturus is a red giant, boom, bootes, such and such. Okay. Arctic, Arcto, root of bear. It's rooted in the word bear, like a bear. Aresho, Argi, Ari, Ursus, Ursa, USA. Specific speculation on why Germanic lost the word see bear. Okay, Middle English, typically the heavens in reference to earth. On earth, the north, the northern lights, the heavens, but in reference to the planet Earth, which is the bear, Earth is Earth. Earth, you see Earth? That is Earth. The T and the H touching with your tongue is the same touch that you use with your S. Earth. When you say earth, it's earth. It's earth. The bare earth. Touching your feet on bare earth. Bare feet on bare earth. Why do they call your feet bare feet? Okay. So you're bare. You are a berry, a first fruit, the upright. You stand upright, you sit upright. The first of the uprights was the behemoth. The behemoth is the bear, the ox, the monkey. I shouldn't say the ox, but like the elephant would be like that type of an ox also. But they even reference the bear as an ox because it has to do with the king of the four-leggeds. Arctic, heavens, bear. Arctos, northern, literally, constellation, bear. So you have Arcturus, which is a constellation, which is rooted in the word bear. And then Arcturus is supposed to be the bear guardian, or the, you'll see. It shows it. Okay. So, my bad. Here we go. Arctic. First element, Arctic, is Greek. Now, we already know that Arctic means bear. Euros is the watcher. Arcturus, the bear watcher or the bear ward. The bear down here, Arcturus, bear ward, which it means it's the watcher, or the cow ward. Cow herd. Herd is ward, and ward is herd. Okay? The watcher. The cow herd. Okay. So then you have the opposite of the behemoth is the dragon. That's why it's not good to be calling the Russia the bear. It's not. The behemoth is the bear. Okay? Dragon Ball Z. You have a bear or an ape in that show. The main character is a bear. He's a behemoth. He's four-legged. Okay? And he came down to destroy the world. Little do you know, the world is a dragon. Dragon Ball Z. He had to make it out of the underworld by running on the dragon. Underworld. Under the world, under the earth, you have the bear. Under the earth, you have the dragon. The earth is North America, and underneath that is the dragon. The dragon wraps around. This is his face up here. This is just his chin. And this is his face down here. And you don't see that the bear, that's what I was showing you with McDonald and the Herd Islands. Herd, bear. Remember that word? Here we go. Herd Islands and McDonald. McDonald had a farm, didn't he? Okay. The French Southern Arctic lands. Why is it French fries at McDonald's? Okay. And Antarctic lands. So the opposite of the bear. This is Antarctica still. These are islands off of Antarctica. But they are the roots of Devil's Tower. Right here on the chest of the bear. I forgot where okay. It's on the map. But what city is this, man? What city is this? This is Devil's Tower is the name of the damn city? Okay, I guess so. Devil's Tower, everything over there. Everything's Devil's Tower over there. Okay. And you could tell that there was, whatever that tower was, this thing right here, all of the land around it is fallen. Fallen branches, fallen trees. The Devil's Tower is very narrow compared to, and this looks more like a vine. You guys say tree, but vines kind of look kind of like this. Trees look more like shiprock. Is it Wyoming? Oh, Newcastle. What is it? Shiprock? It's Shiprock. It might be in New Mexico. Yeah. This is more like a tree. And you can see all of this right here. Look how this lays down. This is shiprock, more like a tree with roots. These are like roots. You know, when you look at a tree and it has roots, yeah, that looks more like a tree with roots than Devil's Tower does. I would say shiprock is bigger. 1,583 feet. Its peak elevation is 7,177 feet. It is 10.75 miles southwest of the town of Shiprock, which is named for its peak. Okay, so if we go back to Devil's Tower, but yeah, man, like Shiprock is ridiculous, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. If you just like really took a look at this, like, if they could just show you. Let me see. No. Go back. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, buddy. Look at this. What's that look like? Now, either those are branches that fell, it could be branches that fell, or those are roots. I might more be inclined to say those are branches that fell. Those are fallen branches. And then the roots would be more so, no, man, I don't know. It's hard to explain for me, but yeah, let's look at the other side of the world of this. I never did do that. I never done this before. This is new to me. Let's go here. Opposite side of Shiprock. We're gonna be probably more off in the deep. Okay, so I do see something, and we do see sort of kind of the same formation. Shiprock. So it could be a system, because if Shiprock is here and Devil's Tower is there, yeah, so this may bring more this may bring more light to that spot off in Madagascar. So this must be like the roots of shiprock. Shiprock was big. That's what I'm saying. So like all this cracking right here, only thing we know that beats rock other than water is roots, plants. What is this on the opposite side of shiprock? Shiprock got something going on underneath there. Yeah, definitely. They're down there. Something's going down over in shiprock. So shiprock, Devil's Tower, and then this is like Dallas right here, if I'm not mistaken. Butt crack. It's like Dallas, like around here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oops. Nope, that's not Dallas. Yeah, it is Dallas. It's sort of Dallas. Dallas is right here. What was that then? That's New Orleans. Not New Orleans. What is that? New Iberia, Lafayette. That's the dead zone. That's BP. If I'm not mistaken, around here, ain't it? Where's the BP oil spill at? Nah, BP was more off in the deep, wasn't it? But this is like oiling place, isn't it? Marshland. That's where you get oil. Blanc Bay. White Bay. Blanche Bay. Cyper Mort Point. Something might have. What the hell is this? Who is this? Oh, it is Shell. So Shell Company, and I think BP. See if they got BP. Deep Horizon. Copy. Gonna move over here. Map. So they're over here. I think. Yeah, they're off the coast. So, but, oh, I know what to do. Texas-Louisiana shelf. I wonder to see if I can get a satellite underwater. Something's up with that, bro. That's all. It's just. So between Houston and New Orleans, something is there. Because that's why I took the picture. But yeah, it's kind of like still Dallas was like the cursor. So between a triangulation of Houston, New Orleans, and Dallas. And there's a reason why those are the three biggest cities and they're in such close proximity and they triangulate on that spot. And yeah, so yeah, they're not gonna show that. But what is this? What is this? That's what I want to know. What are we looking at? Is this just the water blotch in the ocean, or is this real? What are these? These islands? That's a rig. That's a rig, I suppose. What the hell is all this? It's oil, yeah. So they know something's there, obviously, because they're right there. They're right there. They got three of them right there. Something's going on. Something is in there. Something is there. And they're pumping the oil from there. And it's like it's a vein on the other side of the world from there. That's what I'm saying. It looked like a vein or like roots. It's like they're pumping out of the roots or the vein. The crack right there. That crack right there. Boom. Right in the eye of the crack too. You see that mess? They're right in the eye of the crack. So almost like shiprock. How shiprock kind of looks like. That's why I was like, this looks like shiprock. How it has a triangle, and like if you look at shiprock, it looks like that, but shiprock is supposed to be like supposedly right here. So it's connected to shiprock. I don't think that they're totally on with their measurements, it seems. I don't even know where the hell shiprock was. What is shiprock near? Shiprock is in the top corner of New Mexico. Goodness great. That's far away from Dallas and Houston. But in actuality, now that I'm looking at the land formations, make this clean. All of this kind of triangulates with it. What is this? I didn't click Street View. Okay. There you go. Like I said, that looks like that down there. Boom. You can't make this shit up. That's gonna be a screenshot. Yeah, bro. That way y'all know where it's at. To be honest, you would flip it like this, because it would be upside down if it wasn't. It almost looks exactly like Shiprock, bro. Do it like that. Yeah, it'd be flipped like that. Bam! Bam! So this is a video that links Madagascar with Hawaii and Botswana, and with the roots, as far as we're saying, as far as roots go, like trees and roots. Hawaii sticks out of the ground like a damn like a mountain, but it's like a tree with a peak too. Imagine if this was the size of Hawaii, sticking up out the water. That's what you would be looking at. But it's a volcano instead. It's not a tree. At least not no tree that we know that spits fire. But we could tell that it looked like it came out of the mouth of the dragon. Hawaii, they say dresses as angels of light. So the tree, this is the chin of the dragon. This is the mouth of the dragon right here, man. I'm trying to tell you guys. Look. Right on the chinny chin chin. Alright? That's the mouth of the dragon right there. Alright? The Sea of Obtuse. And that, I don't even know what the heck the name of that place is called. What is it called? That spot up here. What's the name of this place? See, I don't even know what the heck this is called though. Like Yelizov. What is this? Kronotskaya Nature Reserve in Russian Zapovednik. What? Zapovednik Reserve for the study of natural sciences in the remote Russian Far East, on the coast of the Kamchatka Peninsula. So, but this is not the Kamchatka Peninsula. So what is this? Kamchatka Krai, Russia. The largest lake in the reserve, Lake Kronotskoye. We're not looking for the lake. It also has Russia's only geyser basin, several says has Russia's only geyser basin. What is a geyser? It's where water shoots up out, like the flood on the earth, okay? Plus several mountain ranges with numerous volcanoes, both active and extinct due to its often harsh climate. Its mix of volcanoes and geysers is frequently described as land of fire and ice. Uzan Caldera, Kamchatka. Okay, but I want to know the name of the whole island. This is not. Is this the Kamchatka Peninsula? Let me look that up. How about we just do that? Because I don't know what the heck. I don't know what I'm speaking. I don't even know what to call it. Kamchatka, Russia Peninsula in Russia. Okay, so this is the Kamchatka Peninsula. A peninsula means surrounded by water except for one side that leads to land, I suppose. Okay, on 3 sides by water, unlike an island, which means it's part of the dragon. This is an open mouth. Okay, it's an open mouth and it's stretching a long, long way. Let's just say that. Enough for stuff to come out of it and stuff to go in. Say that. Because this definitely is a breadcrumb trail. Some type of little trail. Maybe it's Spit Hawaii, I don't know. Well, Hawaii grew up out of there. 100%. Hawaii grew the hell up out of there. I wonder what on the other side of the world it is. I don't want location services on. See, it's always a system. It's a system. So whatever came up out of there, left out of here, went straight into Botswana, Africa. Boom. And then there you have Hawaii. Because you can get to Hawaii from there, on the other side. Perfect. But yeah, man, the world is not a ball, we should say. It's probably more like a concave disc, and the edges is the ring of the dragon's body, and it's like a disc with a rock inside of it, which is like the or should we say a jewel inside of it, which would be like, or a berry inside of it, which is like the bear, the gorilla, the behemoth. So you're looking at a leviathan surrounded by, a behemoth. Right here is North America, surrounded by, on all sides, one big leviathan. Have a good day.